Shortly after the release of some of the prosecution documents, the US president expressed his lack of concern. "Totally clears the president," he wrote. "Thank you." It's not clear exactly what he was referring to, but some believe the contents of the latest memos should provide some cause for concern for Donald Trump. Michael Cohen was Trump's longtime lawyer and fixer. He's pled guilty to tax evasion and campaign finance violations, and it's this latter charge that now directly implicates the president. In its filing, prosecutors in New York say Cohen made 2 hush money payments to women in contravention of campaign finance law. Their filing says, as Cohen has now admitted with respect to both payments, he acted in coordination with and at the direction of Individual 1. Individual 1 is assumed to be Donald Trump, so prosecutors are directly implicating the president in the crime. The special counsel's memo about Cohen confirmed what was already in the public domain about failed attempts to build a Trump Tower in Moscow that continued even as Trump was on the campaign trail expounding about his proposed Russian foreign policy. However, there are 2 new areas which might be of concern to Trump. Firstly, Mueller writes, Cohen provided the special counsel's office with useful information concerning certain discrete Russia-related matters core to its investigation that he obtained by virtue of his regular contact with company executives during the campaign. And Cohen provided relevant and useful information concerning his contacts with persons connected to the White House during the 2017-2018 time period. It's unclear what information Mueller is referring to during the campaign, but it's striking Cohen is also discussing Trump's first year in office with the special prosecutor. Mueller has also submitted a document about former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort. He was convicted of illegal lobbying for the Ukrainian government as well as financial fraud. The special prosecutor says Manafort broke a plea agreement reached to provide information in return for a lighter sentence. This involves a redacted name. Mueller says while negotiating the agreement, Manafort provided information about redaction that was pertinent to an investigation in another district. However, after signing the plea agreement, Manafort told the government a different and exculpatory version of the events. In addition, Mueller says Manafort lied about contacts he had with the Trump administration after he had reached that plea agreement. The former director of the FBI happened to be in Capitol Hill for a closed-door questioning on Friday. He praised the special counsel's investigation, but gave a reminder that a lot of questions remain.
The most important indication of that is you don't know anything about it except when he files something in court, and that's the way it should be.
So, Donald Trump has now been implicated directly in campaign finance violations, but it's not clear what these latest filings have to do with the Russian collusion investigation, if anything. However, taken in conjunction with this heavily redacted document that was filed earlier this week in conjunction with the investigation into former security advisor Michael Flynn, there's plenty of speculation. Shihab, Rattans, Al Jazeera, Washington.